Hey guys, yeah, we're talking Rekieta. Should be a lot of fun, or it could be really depressing. We'll see. Evidence isn't proof. A short story. Let's check it out.
Mr. Me says, bro, just get good fast, man, and get out of this shit. I would love to be out of this shit.
Oh, I bet you would. I bet you would. It would have been a lot easier if you never brought the Snow White into your house in the first place. But you did. And I don't know how your daughter tested positive for it, but I'm sure you know.
I just love, I love that. Like, and I'm not even being shitty or mean or anything about this. It's just a basic misunderstanding. Like, people are like, well, just do this thing and this, just show them this. It's like, well, it doesn't work that way.
Just show them this. I think he might be conflicting his CPS issue with his criminal issue. Those are two different things. I mean, if you show CPS a clean drug test, that's a start. But that's not going to get you your kids back. That's like the very beginning of the whole process. And that process is very long. And I'll tell you, the department, CPS, they could be very, they can be hard to deal with. They can be very challenging. They can make things very difficult for you. Okay. Anyway.
Like, I hope you understand this. If you are accused by government and you walk into the prosecutor's office and you just show them every reason that they're wrong.
Keep in mind, you're accused by government because that government, talking about the police, found how many grams of cocaine in your house? But like allegedly, they found that. That's in a report. They found that. Now, whose is that? Who did it belong to? I mean, we know the answer to that. we know the answer to that one.
They can just go, see you in court. Because there's no...
because there's no evidence you could possibly show them to change their mind on that. What are you talking about? What could Rekieta possibly show to the police, to the judge, or in this case, to the prosecutor to have the case be dropped? They have a lot on you, dude. The prosecutor is sitting with a really good hand, okay? Really good hand. They might have a full house on you, dude. They might have a full freaking house. And what can you do? You don't have a play.
Mechanism to force them to stop a case. No matter how, like, you can do everything, and there's still a process to it. So again, all of our arguments, any exculpatory, someone's like, just show them exculpatory evidence. It's like, do you realize that it's evidence is just...
It wasn't my Snow White in the house. It was someone else's. It was Aaron's. I wonder if that's going to be his defense. Actually, none of that was mine. It was all Aaron Imholt, whatever his name is. Good luck on that. That might be the only way he gets out. Or maybe it's the kids, right? Blame the kids. Blame the kids. They all blame the kids.
Just, it's evidence of something. Evidence is not a conclusion. Evidence is not a legal finding. Evidence is not anything other than you get to draw some sort of further thought from this thing.
Evidence can provide a lot of weight to your argument. If you have evidence to back up your claim, that's pretty good. I'm not a lawyer. I've never been a lawyer. But what I do know is if you have no evidence to back up your claim, oh, that's a real bad situation to be in. In that case, it's going to be thrown out. You're going to be laughed at by the judge. But if you do have some evidence, and a lot of evidence, like 26 grams of evidence, then yeah, it's not looking good for you, man.
That's what you get. You can show exculpatory evidence to the government all day, and they'll just go, cool. Maybe that evidence is inadmissible for whatever reason, or maybe they have different evidence. There's any number of reasons why you can't just go into an office and show someone a thing and make it end. Like, people are suggesting that you can just, guys, if everybody who is not guilty of something.
Who is suggesting to Rekieta, hey, just go in there and maybe you could have it go away. But what luck? What chance? Are they telling, is someone trying to tell Rekieta, hey, if you go in there and perform particular favors on the prosecutor, maybe you'll go away? Because that's the only thing that's the only way I could think this could happen. I'm messing.
And could just walk up and show someone, hey, I'm not guilty. Look, here's my 3-ring binder full of reasons. Oh, yeah. Our legal system just doesn't work that way. We would love to be able
That's what court's for.
Do that. If there were like some perfect judicial AI that could accomplish that task, sure. It would be horrible. It'd be terrifying. We probably wouldn't want it. But like, there isn't a system to do that. There is no go show them the thing and then they'll just stop.
But there is
the
a system.
Government.
It's
they
called
don't
court.
work that way. Let me tell you a very quick story about
but
this.
You would know
actually,
that, right? You're a
lawyer.
lawyer.
Because this was fun for me.
Tell story time.
I was hired by a woman who had been dating a man for, I think, 10 years. Long-term relationship.
Okay.
The man was charged with domestic violence against the woman. The woman came in to hire me. And the story was kind of wild. Here's what happened. According to the woman's son had come home after committing crimes. I don't remember what they were. I think it was drug sales or something like that. Son was a minor, came home after committing some crimes. Mother and son get into an altercation of some sort. It was implied physical, but I don't think she wanted her son to be charged with domestic violence. So she didn't really get too much into it. They started scrapping with each other in some way. The boyfriend, who's a man in his 40s, comes in, sees them engaged in altercation, puts his arms around the kid and pulls him off the mother. Okay. Just kind of pulls him away. Does not harm the kid at all. Doesn't hit him or anything like that. The kid struggles, runs out the door. Mother and boyfriend run out after him. Kid's waiting like a fucking cartoon character with a shovel. And when the guy comes out, wham, hits him in the fucking face with a shovel. Hits him again with a shovel while he's down, and then scampers off. And they're like, he's sitting there fucking bleeding. He's got his face all knotted up from getting hit with a shovel, right? And the kid turns around and throws rocks at them to keep them from pursuing, and then runs off. All right.
Well, that kid got screwed.
So this kid then gets arrested.
Yeah.
The kid is charged with the underlying criminal acts. But he tells this story about how his jacket got ripped. And he says that the boyfriend of the mother was hitting him and fighting with him. And that the boyfriend of the mother pushed the mother to the ground and yelled at her. She tells me this isn't true.
So, well, then you have like he said, she said, though, really. So there was a scuffle. He just explained it, but he's getting this from like okay, I guess the victim's perspective. The woman, okay. But the boy said that the boyfriend pushed the mom down, his mom down. Okay. But then the boy did get charged for beating up the boyfriend with a shovel. Okay. All right, make sure I'm following this right.
She handwrites a letter to the prosecutor because the prosecutor's like, We're going after this guy. He's fucking toast.
Yeah.
She handwrites a letter to the prosecutor, which lays out this entire story. She's the only witness other than the kid. I bring the letter to the prosecutor. I'm like, here you go, buddy. Your only witness other than this kid who's being charged with crimes at the exact same time is not going to testify to this. So you're not going to have a witness here who's the alleged victim. And
the prosecutor's like, hey, we don't need that. We have that boy. That boy could talk. Yeah, they're not going to drop the case on that.
Prosecutor says this.
And I'm not a lawyer. But yeah, the state can. In particular situations, especially with domestic violence stuff, there are times where the state can pursue, even without the victims like wanting for that to happen.
To me, to my face, he says, you think I fucking care about this letter? I'm going after this piece.
What is Keno Casino? You got felted. You got felted, Rekieta. Felted. Look at that. Do you think I care about this letter? No. That boy's going to pay.
Piece of shit. And I said, he didn't do it. The victim.
He didn't do what? I mean, Rekieta doesn't know that the boy didn't do what he did or what is alleged that he did. He just has a letter from his client. Your client could be lying to you. You haven't proven that he didn't do it.
Victim hired me to defend the alleged abuser and is telling you that this is what happened and that she will.
Whoa. And also, by the way, you say victim. There's another victim in this. The man, the boyfriend who got beat up with the shovel, he's still alive, right? He didn't say he was dead, right? They could talk to him. Like, why would they just drop the case? Because you're like, the woman said this. Because women in abusive relationships make up things all the time. They change stories to protect the abuser. That happens quite often.
Will not testify because he didn't do it. The son was lying. He says, nope, we're running with this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? So we go to pre-trial.
Okay.
And that morning, the kid confesses.
The kid confesses to what? To making it up? Well, you gotta wonder why the kid changed the story. Was the kid talking with the mom and changed the story too? Because of, I mean, come on, man. Anyway.
He pleads guilty to the other crimes, confesses to them, and says that he made up the story about the boyfriend and that the boyfriend never hit the mom or did anything. He just goes in on the record, says it didn't happen.
So whoa. This story doesn't make any sense that Rekieta is saying. Because if he's trying to show that that letter he was going to send, or that he did try to send to the prosecutor, was going to get the boy off of being charged, well, it turns out the boy confessed to his crimes. The boy confessed to his crimes and then said that the boyfriend didn't hit the mom. So what? So the boy hit the mom? I mean, not the mom, but the boy hit, I guess, yeah, they hit the mom and hit the boyfriend. So that's crazy. So what exactly is this short story supposed to prove other than that, one, there's no relation at all. It doesn't relate at all to his situation.
So now the prosecutor doesn't have either witness. I walk in with a smile on my face to the conference room pre-trial. Like, all right, man, we can go dismiss this out. He says, why would we dismiss this out? I'm charging this guy. I'm going for this. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean kidding? You just said earlier that the boy confessed to crimes. And that you did say that the boy said that He made it up as far as like the boyfriend hitting the mom. But the boy confessed, you said, pled guilty to other things in your own story.
Your witness, your only other witness, just said that it didn't happen.
No, they didn't say it didn't happen. Unless he means very specifically the boy hitting the mom. Or something's amiss here. Because the mom is saying that the boyfriend pushed her and not the kid. And the kid said, yeah, I made that up. The boyfriend didn't push her. So then who did? Oh, I did. Okay. And who hit the man with the shovel? Oh, I did. Because he pled guilty to the other crimes. So how is this a win? What are we talking about?
Victim says it didn't happen. And he goes, the victim, she had like a fraud conviction from like 5 years prior. He's like, I'm going to say that her testimony, she won't even be able to testify. I'll disqualify the victim from testifying because of her dishonesty for fraud. He like lays into me forever about this.
I think there's something else going on here that's not being told to us. Okay, Rekieta is not really a reliable source.
And he was just not going to let up at all. It was amazing. We got the case dismissed out, but the prosecutor was like, we gave him all the.
I got the case dismissed up after the boy confessed and pled guilty. How did you get the case dismissed out? What? What? I don't know. His story doesn't make any sense. You know what? It doesn't even matter because it doesn't even relate to his own situation. Okay? Way to waste my time, everyone's time, with a stupid story that you made up.
The evidence. We did the thing that people want me to do. Like, go and just show them why you're not guilty. Like, just tell them. Geez, Nick, just go do it. Okay. You can't do.
Keep in mind, though, they found a lot of stuff in your house. They had that search warrant, and they found a whole bunch, didn't they? We all know. Wow. Evidence isn't proof. Yeah, well, an accusation without evidence is just hogwash. That's nothing, okay? So you need that evidence to help you, and there's a lot of evidence. Anyway, yeah, man, not looking good for Rekieta. I thought he said he wasn't going to talk about his case. I thought he said he wasn't going to talk about it, but he's talking about it. Great job. Nick's lawyer must be so thrilled that his client just keeps on talking. Amazing. Keep it up, Nick. You're going to win this. Fight the big fight.